Oh, oh.
Okay, Leanne. So let us welcome to I believe, the eighth class. Okay,
Mhm.
and we are just revising the stuff that we did in the last class. So we covered what exactly is dozen, pair, mole, and I told you that
Mhm.
it is a unit applicable to microscopic entities. We understood
Mhm.
how the molar mass is calculated, right? After molar mass, we did the conversion of mass to amount and amount to mass, right?
Yeah.
After that, we did few problems and you were able to successfully do that. Then we did Avogadro's number, right? That is a conversion of number of entities to moles and moles to number of entities, right?
Okay.
Did we
Yeah.
do all the problems that were based on that?
Yes,
Or
we did. We did, I think, every second question. I think like we
yeah,
did 1, 3, 4.
okay, okay. Then uh, can you just verify if we did this? I believe this was done. And atoms. Okay, did we do this problem? Can you check
Yes, we did.
all of these?
Yep.
Okay, then I think we are good with. I'll just check if anything is pending from that unit. Okay, let us do this problem then.
Okay.
Okay, so find the number of hydrogen and oxygen atom present in 15 gram of pure hydrogen peroxide. Okay,
Okay.
if you are stuck somewhere, I give you 2 minutes. Uh, and let me know if you are stuck somewhere. I'll just intervene and I'll try to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Are you good to start the problem? Solving the problem?
Um, mm, I think I might need like a little bit of the revision of how to like go through a problem, and then I think I'll be able to like
Okay,
solve the rest.
that indicates that you haven't done any revision after our last class. Okay,
Yeah.
but and this will not be helpful. Okay, so whatever we do,
Oh,
at least you know that Thursday we have a class. Prior to that, it is mandatory that you spend at least half an hour in understanding what we did in the last class. Like the way I did now, I just revised the initial part, right? And then I'm starting the new topic.
yeah.
But basically now I'm not starting the new topic because I wanted to confirm that you know how to solve this problem. Okay, anyways, uh, without wasting further time, let us solve this the first problem and then I'll expect you to do the second and the third. Okay, so we are expected to
Oh,
find the number of hydrogen and oxygen atom present in 15 gram of pure hydrogen peroxide. So we know the mass, right? That is 15 gram. Okay, and we know that it is H2O2, correct?
yeah.
So we know that we are supposed to determine it for H2O2. So because we know the molar mass. Always remember that. If we know the entity, we know the molar mass. That means we can calculate the molar mass, right?
Yeah.
So molar mass of H2O2 will be 2 into hydrogen atoms mass plus 2 into oxygen atom mass.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 2 into 1 plus 2 into 16. So that will be 34 gram per mole. Okay,
Okay.
so if you know the entity, you know the molar mass. Okay,
Yeah.
any doubt?
No.
Okay, now when you are now the problem is we have been given the mass, and from that mass we are supposed to find out the number of atoms. Okay, so
Okay.
whenever we have that type of problem, so mass will be converted to moles and moles will be converted to number of entities.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to convert mass to moles, okay, and then moles to number of entities. How do we convert mass to moles? By dividing it with molar mass.
Mm. Okay.
And once we get the number of moles, right, we convert it to, we multiply it by Avogadro's number. So we get the number of entities. Now, if you see H2O2, this is mass of H2O2, correct?
Yeah.
If we have mass of H2O2, we will get moles of H2O2.
Okay.
If we get moles of H2O2, that means we'll get number of entities of H2O2, correct?
Yeah.
If this was mass of, let us say, lead atom, we would have got moles of lead atom and number of lead atoms. Am I clear with what I said?
Yeah. A little bit. I'm like, okay. A
Okay.
bit confused.
What is the confusion?
I don't,
Okay. So this is
I
not
understood
hydrogen
the
atoms. Pay attention. This is not hydrogen atoms. They are
yeah.
asking us to find out hydrogen sorry, where is it? Hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Correct?
Yeah.
We are not getting hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Here we are getting molecules
Okay.
because we have the mass of molecules.
Mm-hmm.
So from mass of molecule, we'll get number of molecules. From number of
Okay.
molecules, you will get, sorry, moles of molecules. From moles of molecules, you will get number of molecules.
Okay.
But we have one more factor, that is converting it to number of atoms.
Okay.
So if number of atoms are asked, then you need to multiply it by a number that is X, which is the number of atoms in that molecules.
Okay.
So for hydrogen, if it is hydrogen, we'll have to multiply it by hydrogen number. If we need to determine oxygen, we need to multiply by oxygen number.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
am I clear with what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, now try to solve it.
Okay. So I'll divide it.
I'll be back in a
Six.
minute. You solve it, I'll be back in
Okay.
a minute. And I want to see the image. Share it on WhatsApp once you're done.
Okay.
Hi, Lian, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the answer.
Mhm.
Okay. Am I sharing anything with you?
No,
It
I
says my
just see the Word document.
it says my sharing is paused. Let me stop sharing and reshare. But by that time, my work that I did might have disappeared. Okay, so that's fine though. So we have the so 0.44 you got as the sorry, you got that as the mass, right?
Yeah.
So you have the mass as 15 grams and
Mhm.
you got the moles that is 0.44 because you divided that by the molar mass which is 34, correct?
Yeah.
And then from this you multiplied it by Na, that is Avogadro's number, correct?
Mhm. Yep.
6.022. You should use 6.022,
Okay.
right? So 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to 23, and that will give you a number that is 2.6 into 10 raised to 23.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
am I right?
Yeah.
And this is H2O2 molecules, correct?
Mhm.
Because if we start with molecule, we will get number of molecules, moles of molecules, and from moles of molecules, we will get number of molecules, correct?
Yeah.
And then you multiplied it by 2 because H2O2, each molecule has two hydrogens. So the X that you chose is correct, which give you the number 5.3 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. So specify hydrogen atoms. That is the only part that is missing in your answer.
Okay.
Okay. And when you write the flow, uh, you wrote, it would have been better if you would have shown that N is uh, like the number of moles that you got is by mass over molar mass. You did it in your answer, but you have not shown the work. The work that you show is only a partial work.
Okay.
Do I get do you understand what I said?
Like to show like the full work, like
Yeah, the
how.
full work you need to show. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, there are teachers who will say that, oh, this is incomplete work, so I will not like, although the answers are correct, they might say that, okay, no, I cannot give you 100% marks.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just write hydro there like to get full marks. Like, do I just how do I do that? Like,
So you need, okay,
like.
I'll come to that. Let me load the, I've not shared the your image with right on the screen. So let me
Yeah.
load that. Give me a minute.
Okay.
But have you understood everything that we are doing like so far?
Yeah.
But you need to revise. Okay.
Yeah. Is is there like any homework that I should do? Because like I know in my other classes I
I
do
will
like work.
provide it. I'll provide it. I think
Okay.
once this is done, I will provide, like, there is a huge worksheet that I have. I'll provide that to you, and so that you can work on it.
Okay.
Okay? So can you see? Yeah, this is fine because this is
Yeah, I can.
understood. And so this is okay. Here you just did 15 divided by 34, right? So instead of that, you need to show n is m
Hmm.
over n is the mass over molar mass. If and the unit should have been there. So this N is equal to M over capital M. Okay, this should be
Okay.
grams and this should be gram per mole. Okay, here you have used the formula N is equal to N into Na, correct?
Yeah.
So you should have shown that over here before. Before solving, you need to represent the formula. Okay, and here you need to say that uh, to like x multiplied by n. Okay,
Okay.
for hydrogen or for atoms. Okay,
Okay.
and here it should be hydrogen atoms. Here it should be oxygen atoms. So that clarifies that. Okay, whatever you have done.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Done.
yeah.
Okay. So now with the whatever we discussed, I believe you can do just one problem in that case. Do third as the homework. You can take the screenshot. Okay, and I want you to do second problem. Share the image with me. If it is good, we'll move to the next part.
Okay.
I'll be on mute, but I'm there. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Leon, I got your work.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute and I'm sharing it. Is it visible? So perfect. Yes, this is correct. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So this is correct. Moles 2.5 gram. That's perfect. And is an into NA. That's perfect. Okay. Here you need to mention molecules. Okay. If
Okay.
it's yeah, so
Yeah.
that is the only correction. And here you need to mention ions.
Okay.
For calcium. So I think yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Mhm. Okay, after that, you wrote down the formula that I gave you, right?
Yes.
So the
For
formula that
sorry,
I,
which one?
the conversion, moles to mass and that.
Yeah, I did. I
So,
think I wrote it in my
so reconfirm, the formula that I gave you was if you have mass, you convert that to moles, right? If you have moles, you can convert it to number, right? So if you want to convert mass to moles, you divide by the molar mass. If you want to convert to this, you have to multiply by number of, that is Avogadro's number, right?
yeah.
And so if this is mass of molecule, you will get moles of molecule, correct?
Yeah.
And here you will get number of molecules. And if from molecules you need to determine the atoms, then you need to multiply by x, and the reverse is true. If you have the number of atoms, you need to divide by x. You will get the molecules. From molecules to moles, you need to divide by the Avogadro's number. From moles to mass, you need to multiply by the molar mass. Can you write down this?
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now.
Easy to understand this way, right?
Yeah. Okay, I wrote it down.
Okay, I'll erase it. And if you have mass of atoms,
Mm-hmm.
then you will get moles of atoms.
Okay.
Okay, from moles of atoms, you will directly get number of atoms. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the reverse is true. So you need to divide by the atomic number. N to n, you need to multiply by Avogadro's number. This remains the same. You need to divide here by the Avogadro's number. You need to multiply by Avogadro's number to get the moles. From number of atoms, you need to divide by the Avogadro's number. And from number of moles, you will get the mass of the atoms if you multiply by the atomic mass.
Okay.
So the same formula, I have split it into two. One I have associated with the molecules, the other I have associated with the atoms.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I clear with what I did? Like, have you understood what I did?
It's like a formula that you use to get
Yeah.
the atoms.
So now just check if this is easy for you to solve or not.
Okay.
Okay, this one.
Mm.
Try it. Write it in your book and then we'll discuss again.
Okay. I'm a bit confused. Like they're asking 1 mole of CO2 molecules equals like
Yes, so 1 mole of CO2 molecules will be equal to how many CO2 molecules?
mm,
So this mole is converted to molecules.
yeah,
So mole to molecules, what is the conversion?
6.022. Wait,
Yeah,
the
that's correct.
okay.
Okay. So they are talking about one. So I can read it the other way. 1 mole of carbon dioxide is
Mhm.
equal to dash carbon dioxide molecules. Okay.
Okay. I'm s- sorry, I'm still a bit confused on how to solve it. Like I'm trying to look at the diagram and like
So
use
you
it.
have N.
Yeah,
You are supposed to determine the N, capital N. So what is the formula for that?
you divide it by the mass.
You
So
multiply it by the Avogadro's number.
okay,
Okay. So if so here you have mole and here you have molecules.
okay,
Here you have moles, here you have atoms. So N to X. Okay. So that's the reason they have specified that it is molecule so that you know the conversion to the atoms. Hello.
yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm just
So
okay.
you have 1 mole, right?
Yeah,
So that is your N.
okay,
So you have 1 mole. So and they are asking you number of molecules.
okay,
Okay. So that is capital N. So for that, the formula is N is equal to N into Na. So the
okay,
answer here would be 6.022 into 10 raised to 23.
okay.
Then 1 mole of CO2 molecules is dash carbon atoms. So now one molecule contains one carbon atom, correct?
Yeah,
Right? So this will be N multiplied by X. Okay. So 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 multiplied by 1. So it
okay,
is again 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Here
okay,
it is asking oxygen atoms in 1 mole. So now the formula would be multiplied by 2. So it would be 1.2, 1.244 into 10 raised to 23.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then it is asking 1 mole of CO2 molecules has how many atoms?
Okay.
So this in total has 3 atoms. So I'll multiply this by 3.
Okay.
I should get 6, 1.8.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
3 moles of carbon dioxide contains how many atoms? So now first I need to multiply this by 3 into Na
Mhm.
and then multiplied by 3.
Okay. So that
Right?
6.0 times that's 5.419 times 10 to the power 21.
Yeah. So you are able to like I'm not interested in you doing the calculations correctly.
Okay.
Right? That is not important for me. You need to understand how to do the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not proceeding with the next part. Okay,
Okay.
unless and until we are able to resolve this particular issue.
Okay.
Okay, so bear with me for that. And I'm sharing the worksheet that I was supposed to give you after the class, but we'll do it now. Mm, 1 minute, I'm just searching. Yeah. Have it now. You can take the screenshot of this. Later on, you can solve it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, I took a screenshot of it.
okay. Now, how many objects are present in 1 mole?
How many objects?
When it says objects, you will say when it is 1 mole, the only number that you know is Avogadro's number.
Okay. So
So
6.022 times 10 to the power 23.
correct. So you will say 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 objects. If it
Okay.
says how many atoms in 1 mole, you will say 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. If it asks how many molecules, you will say 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules.
Okay.
So the way I told you, right? 1 dozen apples will
Yeah.
be 12 apples.
Yeah.
1 dozen mango will be 12 mangoes.
Yeah.
So the number remains the same. Mole means 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. It
Okay.
could be apples, it could be mangoes, it could be grapes, it could be anything.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So if but now the two formulas that I gave you, one was mass of molecule.
Okay.
If mass of a molecule is given, of a compound is given, then you will get moles of compound. From the moles, you will get molecules. Okay.
Okay.
If you have been given the mass of the element, then you will get moles of element, and from that moles of element, you will get atoms of element. Okay.
Okay.
Now try to solve this question. Question number 2.
Okay.
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D. Okay. Should I send a photo and then?
Yes, I want to see because now I realize that we need to go slow on this.
Okay.
Okay. So solve all the four and send me the image.
Okay.
Yes, Lian, I have the answers and they look good. Okay, 0.6 mole. Okay, just it was just multiplication uh with the Avogadro's number. So that's fine. You got that correct.
Yeah.
Okay, now the next part, that is okay. Third, third A, B, C.
Okay.
Try and do, yeah, do A, B, C. It's fine. D
Okay.
you can do as homework later on.
Okay. I do three ABC, right? Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
No, I mixed up three and four. I'm doing number three.
Yeah, okay. So I have the answers for three. Yeah, you got that correct. This is simple, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead and do the others too.
okay. So four, five, six, seven.
Yeah, go ahead. Like do step by step. After four, ABC,
Okay.
share the image. I'll confirm and then we'll proceed. Mm.
Hello?
Yes, I have the answer. Okay, the decimals are here and there, but it's okay.
Pardon?
The decimals are here and there, like 137 is the answer
Oh, oh,
on the, but you have got 136. So just verify that. Maybe it's because of the potassium atomic mass that you have taken. You have rounded that.
okay.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay.
Mm,
Let's move to the next then. Okay, I have the answer. Okay, okay, that's correct. The answers are correct. Yeah,
okay.
you added, right? Total.
Yeah, I did 7.53 times 10 to the power 21 plus 7.53 times 10 to the power 21.
So ideally, the expected is not addition. The expected answer, like I would have expected, is you have 7.53,
Mhm.
so 0.0125 moles, right?
Yes.
That is moles of NABR,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And each NABR has two ions. So
Okay.
I would have expected you to multiply the 7.53 by 2. See, although I say it will sound like it is one and the same thing, okay, but when it comes to use of the formula, the total would be 0.0125 multiplied by 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 multiplied by 2.
Okay.
This is the way I would have expected this. Why? Because this is the moles, right? This is the Avogadro's number, and each molecule of NABR has total 2 ions. Here I would have expected 0.125 multiplied by 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 multiplied by 1.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is the formula I would expect you to write down. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just change it.
Yeah. So
I'll use
so
it.
as I said, I want you to understand the formula usage, right?
Yeah. 1.58 times 22. Okay. So for the second, for number six, I got two different numbers. So how do I multiply it? Like, I got
Sorry,
for
which one? A?
for number six, A, I got the answer. I'm talking
What
about
was the
C.
formula you chose?
I
Can you share the image?
Yes, for A and C, I got the answers for magnesium. Mm.
So 0.035 multiplied by 6.023 multiplied by 1.
Mhm.
Okay. Why multiplied by 1? Okay. This is the question that you solved. Okay.
Yeah, the
So
bottom. Yeah.
yeah. So this is the number of moles.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Avogadro's number.
Yeah.
Now, how many atoms are there in 1 mole? Of like how many atoms of magnesium? How many ions of magnesium? One.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yes.
This
And
is
then,
iodine, right?
yes, it had
So
two.
0.325 multiplied by 6.022 into multiplied by 2. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, because there were two
That's
iodine.
correct. Yes.
Okay.
And how many ions in total? So that will be multiplied by 3 because 1 of magnesium and 2
Oh, okay.
iodide. So 3.
Plus 3 times 2.1. Okay, which is equal to 6.33 times 10 to the power 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do the seventh question.
Should I do the remaining ones like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
No, that is like a different type. Yeah, but I'll expect you to do 1, 3, and 5. But first do 7. Share, let us discuss that and then move to the next.
Okay.
Okay, but do take the screenshot in case if we don't do it, you can do it later.
Okay.
Like this is the most easiest topic
Mhm.
if you know when to use which formula.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and that is not difficult to understand.
Mhm. Mm.
Okay, I got. uh, Again, the focus here for you is to solve the problem,
Yeah.
but you have not written it in detail. That's okay for now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll rewrite.
So 0. How many atoms in the 0.0725 moles of methane? So you have converted. Okay, now let me share the screen.
Mhm.
See if I see this as a teacher, then evaluate what will I understand.
Yeah. Um,
Okay,
yeah.
why 0.075, 6.4.36 into 10 raised to 21, whether it is atoms,
Mhm.
that 0.07. Although I have given you the problem to solve, I
Mhm.
know the problem, but still it is expected that you explain that in detail.
Okay.
So as I told you, getting the right answer is not important.
Okay.
If you do this, I have all right to give you 0.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
because I can say that I don't understand the process that you have used. Have you
So
copied it from somewhere?
Yeah. So should I rewrite it as like a process?
I would expect that.
Okay. So then,
Okay, you can do that later though, like after the class.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, I want it to be written properly, step by step,
Okay. Plus for hydrogen.
because I saw that you know how to calculate,
Yeah.
but I want you to write it down in a proper way,
Okay.
right? I don't want details, but at least the right formula, the follow the steps.
Okay.
Okay, so mole related problems. Okay, try this now.
How many mole?
First, third, and fifth.
The first, third, and fifth. Okay. So, sir, I'm still solving the third one. However, I'll send you what I have so far.
Yes, in the first one, I want to see that.
Okay. Oh wait, the top part was me redoing it. I think number one is where it starts.
Number of molecules, one to find. And in this, the if the first question, if I modify and tell you
Mhm.
that how many atoms in sulfuric acid, 1.25 moles of sulfuric acid.
How many atoms?
Yeah.
There's one. Because what do you mean? Like, I thought you just multiply it by the um
What is the formula of a sulfuric acid?
S sulfuric.
Can you see the screen?
It's H2SO4.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if the question is how many atoms of sulfuric acid in 1.24 moles of sulfuric acid,
Yeah.
what would be the answer?
There are one. There's 7.
Yeah. So how many atoms in 1.25 mole?
You multiply by 7? Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you multiply by 7. Yes.
Okay.
So that is where the trouble will start.
Okay.
Right. So when there are interlinked formula, I believe you are still confused, but it is straightforward. These are easy.
Yeah.
I don't even expect you to solve this when we are in a class. It's okay,
Okay.
but we need to. For my intention is to build your confidence.
Okay.
Okay, so you're doing good, but the interlinked formula we need to work on those.
Okay. So for a number of molecules, like after, okay, multiply the entire thing by 7 again?
Yes. So if okay, if here sulfuric acid. So understand whether we are dealing with a molecule
Mm-hmm.
or whether we are dealing with an atom.
Okay.
So atom is the simplest form of a element.
Yeah.
Molecule is the simplest form of a compound.
Okay.
Exception to this term is molecular elements.
Okay.
So first now you can write down simplest form of compound is molecule. Okay? And a compound is made up of
The
two or
simplest
more
form.
atoms.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
So simplest form of a compound is molecule.
Is molecule.
Molecule is made up of two or more atoms.
Okay.
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 Simplest form of an element is a atom.
Okay.
Exception molecular elements. And which are molecular elements? Hofbrinkel. That is hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever you have a compound, right,
Mm.
you can find out the number of atoms if you know the compound.
Okay.
Okay. Do the third one. So what is the formula? P2O5, right?
Yes.
Can you do it? How many molecules, how many moles of oxygen molecules are in one point? This is difficult. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
okay, try it.
Okay. So first I just divide the 1.23 times 10 to the power 24 over 6, the Avogadro's
So
number.
question is how many oxygen molecules are in 1.23 into 10 raised to 24 uh 1 point sorry 1.23 into 10 raised to 24, right? How many
Yeah.
molecules of oxygen? So
Mhm.
do we know the formula of P2O5, right?
It's P2O5.
Yeah, diphosphorus pentoxide.
Yeah.
So P2O5, right?
So there's
So
5
we need to
oxygen.
find out if we know 1.23. So we have been given the number of molecules,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So from this number of molecules, we can get the N,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So how do we get the N?
You divide the
So
two.
N is equal to N over Na.
Yeah.
So we get we get how many? It will not be 5. How many molecules, how many moles you get?
Uh, how many moles? One. How many moles are in one? So you divide the two, which is 2.04 moles.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
How much, what is the number you got?
Pardon?
How,
The two
0
point.
point?
I got 2.05.
2.05
Yeah.
moles
Yes.
of P2O5, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Now we will find out number of oxygen atoms.
Okay.
Oxygen atoms. So that is 2 point, oh my bad. Molecules. I'm so sorry. I have the number of molecules here, right?
Mm-hmm.
P2O5. N
Yeah.
of P2O5 is 1.23 into 10 raised to 24.
Okay.
Correct? So I'll find out N of oxygen. That is 1.23 into 10 raised to 24 multiplied by 5.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
How much is that?
Think of, um, 6.15 times 10 to the power 24.
6.15
15 times
10
10
to
to
the
the power.
power of 24 oxygen atoms.
Yes.
Okay. Now N is equal to O2. N of O2.
Okay.
So you need, sorry, now N of O2 will be what? Number of moles of O2 would be what? No, sorry, number of O2 will be what? 6.15 into 10 raised to 24, right? Divided by 2,
Okay.
correct?
Yes. So
Molecules
so
of
that's
oxygen.
so I got 3.075 times 10 to the power 24.
How much?
3.075.
For molecules of oxygen, correct?
Mm.
Of oxygen. So that is N of O2. And if you find out the N of O2, we need to divide N over Na.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it- I got 0.51.
That's 0.0.51.
51.
Are you sure? This is 10 raised to 24.
Oh, times 10 to the power. Oh, so so it's 5.1 times 10 to the power 23.
No,
Right?
Cannot be.
I divided 3.075 divided by 6.022.
6.022 into 10 raised to 23.
Oh, okay.
So you should get 0.511 into 10 raised to 1
Mhm.
mole. That will come to 5.11 moles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take the screenshot of, okay, this is done. Copy it.
Okay. All right.
Done.
Yes.
Okay. Then now take the screenshot of this. Try to solve it. The fifth problem.
Okay. I took a screenshot.
1 minute. I'll stop sharing. It's done. And stoichiometry. Uh, what I'm doing is I am sharing a PDF to you. You there?
Okay. Yeah. So I'll download the PDF and
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Sharing the PDF. Mm, yeah, check that I've sent it to you. You will solve those questions.
okay. Okay. I got
And
it.
I'll share the other questions too for practice.
Okay.
Okay, we can stop for now
Mhm.
and we'll continue in next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, then
Right.
bye.
Bye. So
From next week, should we reduce it to 1 hour because it's your school is starting?
yeah, I think so. I think that's what my dad was going to do.
Okay, no problem. So from next week, let us do 1 hour per week.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, bye.
All right.